All right, welcome back to the Greasy Grill. My name is Dom.
I'm James.
And shut up, because you're not Avion.
We have to give you a special introduction.
Yeah, because you're not Avion. So
Didn't know that.
So Avion couldn't be here today. You know, he had to go disrespect women somewhere, probably.
Yeah, I think that's what he said, right?
Yeah, he said that in a group chat. So this is Nick. Nick's not going to be here, you know, ever again, probably. But, you know, this is Nick.
That's not true.
Nick's here for now. So,
how are you, Nick?
I'm good. How are you?
Nick, why don't you
good.
actually, you know, the Greasy Grill, the viewers, they know us, but they don't know you. So tell them a little bit of yourself.
Well, I'm Nick. I do bike tricks. And I like to play basketball sometimes, you know, in my free time when I'm riding my bike.
Okay.
And then
This is pretty good.
pretty good at video games. Call of Duty, 2K, etc.
So now when you say bike tricks, do you do like the wheelie boy tricks or do you
Yeah.
do like BMX tricks?
Really boy tricks.
Oh wow. So like would you say that you're like really good or like
Yeah. I think I'm really good.
You say like out of 10, you'd be like
Like 15. Instagram
15?
BS Snake. Link in the description.
his Instagram
Yeah.
will not
Nah,
be in
it
the
will-
description.
it'll be plugged. I remember that you used to be a crazy biker. You still bike, but
I used to be able to burn Nick up, you know.
Oh.
Me and Nick. Okay, so I was really good, and I used to be able to burn him up any day of the week.
Never.
Thank you.
Bro, I asked if I should shut off the ringer.
And I said yes.
Yeah, but James said no. And James' opinion is better than yours.
I mean, I like the ringer.
Exactly.
It's a nice little tone.
There's the thing.
Anyway, so this week we got a few things. You know.
you want to get straight into it?
Yeah, I mean,
Straight into the grill.
we just spent 2 minutes talking about how Nick does bike tricks, so I think it's only right that we just get straight into the grease.
It's understandable, honestly. So,
Actually, 1 second, sorry. Real quick, before we do get started, I just noticed that you can't see the picture that I put up. It's actually a picture of the Godfather. But you can see Plank.
did not see that.
You can see Plank. Look at Plank right
Look at
there.
those Space Jams, too.
Oh, yeah, I told you guys last week. Those are the 2000 Space Jams. I put them up. They are torn up. They're 21 years old.
It's a little plank.
And yeah, I got Plank over there. Yeah,
I like plank.
Shout out to Plank. But, so this week we have Pepe Le Pew is being canceled for the R word.
What?
Yeah.
For the artwork?
R word.
Oh, the
We're not
R
gonna,
word.
We're not going to R-A-P-E. We don't want to say that.
So Pepe Le Pew, if you guys don't know him, he used to be in Looney Tunes, and his whole thing was he's trying to get cheeks all the time,
Always.
and he smells.
He needs them yeeks, bro.
Yo, bro, he's always after the meeks. For Pew.
So he's getting canceled, but what I don't understand is, right? Sure, maybe there's reason to cancel him, but they didn't cancel Cardi B, who openly admitted to drugging men and, you know, leading them into hotel rooms. And
This
You
is
know?
true.
Yeah, and
Cardi B's still trending. Why isn't...
I know Riley Reid also admitted to RAPE.
Yeah,
What?
yeah.
She admitted to it. She said it was like an interview. She was like, it was my... What? Oh, it's the ringer? No, she was like, I don't know, my first time the guy said no, and I still hopped on it anyway. That's what Riley Reid said.
Yeah. So, like, sure, let's cancel a cartoon character who literally doesn't do anything in real life,
Yeah.
but let's keep the people who actually openly admitted to RAPE.
I-
But okay.
I get what they're talking about with Pepe Le Pew, because, like, it's kind of like appreciating this specific thing that we don't want at all in our culture, but you can't take it that seriously. It's a cartoon skunk,
I mean, yeah.
and it's Looney Tunes, so
Exactly. It's a cartoon. Like,
don't overthink it.
It's my dad's favorite cartoon. I mean, like,
It's his favorite?
yeah, my dad loves Looney
I
Tunes.
thought your dad was is a fan of the old X-Men.
No, yeah, but Looney Tunes is like his favorite. Like,
Huh.
it's like that's his shit. You know, that Tom and Jerry.
Yeah, Tom and Jerry is a shit. They actually dropped a movie
It
recently.
wasn't that good.
It wasn't?
I watched it the other night.
I saw a clip on YouTube, just like going through it, and it was pretty funny.
The CGI is so bad.
Yeah, but you know,
Wait, what was
That's how
the
movies
way
are
about it?
gonna be.
Were they speaking it, or it was just like...
Nah.
No, because I think it was it was like one of like the last episodes of Tom and Jerry. Like they finally like were like speaking to each other. Like they were like, you could talk. So like I don't know if they like left off on that.
Nah, they kind of like rebooted a little bit in a sense.
Yeah, so.
I don't know. I still just can't get over that they canceled the cartoon Skunk.
Yeah, no, that's ridiculous.
Yeah, I don't understand that either because, like they're saying, it is a cartoon skunk, and like what Dom said, Cardi B openly admitted to it, but she's a millionaire making music. Everybody still listens to her music, and it's like the same, like type of people that like will not cancel Cardi B, but they'll say something about a cartoon skunk. So.
It's wild.
Anyway, Burger King.
Burger King? What about Burger King?
Burger King, if you guys don't know, Burger King tweeted out on National Women's Day, shout out to women. On National Women's Day, Burger King tweeted out that women belong in the kitchen.
Burger King foot lettuce. That's all I gotta say.
So this is my opinion on that, right?
Wait, hold on. What?
Burger King foot lettuce.
The last thing you want in your Burger King booger. Oh, I said booger.
Burger King booger.
Someone's foot fungus.
I don't get it.
Well, there was a meme. You missed out on the meme.
Just had to be there.
See, we got a few chuckles from like the viewers, but
Okay, anyway, you were saying? Sorry about that, Nick.
What was the oh, yeah. So, the Burger King situation, it would have been... They just worded it very badly. Like, it was taken out of context in a sense, but, like, the tweet... everybody's going to take it as a joke. Everybody's going to take it out of context. It was pretty funny, right? So, the whole point of the tweet was they only had, like, 25% or around that number of women workers, like, in the business, and they were trying to get more women workers. So, on National Women's Day, they were talking about that, but then they sent out a separate tweet saying that women belong in the kitchen, and then that's the part that was taken out of context.
I mean, it was taken out of context for the right reasons, I guess, because, they worded it as, like,
Yeah.
women belong in the kitchen.
like, why would you like say
they
that?
didn't even add it to the original tweet. They put it as like their own.
Yeah,
separate
it was just
tweet,
like its
women
own,
belong
like,
in the
yeah.
kitchen.
I think maybe they didn't do it intentionally, but you gotta be like,
You definitely pissed off a lot of people.
yeah, if you're gonna be marketing for Burger King, you gotta have a little sense. You can't just say that random
I
shit.
bet you that guy probably got fired.
Yeah, no, I'd believe that. But did you guys hear about that stimmy?
The Stimmy Pass.
What is it, 1,400 or 1,700?
1,400.
1,400.
And for every kid under 7, I think it is, you get like 3,600. So like my sister has 2 kids. Her son is 3, I think. Yeah, he's gonna be 3 this year, and her daughter just turned 1. So she's getting $7,200, dude.
Oh my
That's a lot
god.
of cash.
It's a lot of beans.
It's big beans. I think that with that $7,200, maybe she'll send me on a nice little trip.
You're still trying to get that, you didn't get the sponsorship money last time, so you're trying to get a little beans somewhere else?
Trying to get sponsored by my sister.
Oh, sister sponsor.
Sister sponsor. Anyway, if you guys want to sponsor us, no, I'm not even going to start that this week.
But we still got the green teas, so
Yeah. Oh, wait.
Arizona. But got another topic?
We have a few. Let's see. We should... You know what's crazy, actually?
What?
I was just thinking about this, like, before we started recording. Bitcoin has only been going up. I think I saw somewhere earlier that it hit 60K.
Are you familiar with the stock market? Like,
Not really, but I know that... I know that, like, cryptocurrency and shit like that is, like...
Yeah, crypto is...
It's a pretty good
the
thing
shit
to
right
get
now.
into.
Bitcoin actually is like... I think it's right now it's the biggest cryptocurrency that's going right now, but
Yeah, I think so.
Ethereum is busting too, if you're familiar with Ethereum.
I just... No,
You don't know Ethereum?
not really.
Well, if anyone's trying to get into stocks and you're listening to this right now, you should invest in Ethereum and then ride blockchain. Just throw a lot of money into that and then let your money grow.
this isn't insider trading. Don't come and sue us or arrest us.
I mean, you can do whatever you want.
Don't take this as insider trading, please. We don't want to get arrested.
In case you do take it as that, I'm not a part of the podcast. I'm a special guest. So
Now we take back the special guest part. You're actually a part of the podcast now.
Yeah, remember you actually signed the contract. We have a contract and you signed it. So you're a part of this. If we go down, you're going down too. Alright, fair enough. The only one that's safe is Avion, but I'm going to make sure he goes down with us also.
Mm-hmm.
So we all live in Staten Island, New York.
Yeah. Yeah, we do.
Governor Cuomo. I don't know.
He's a controversial topic right now.
If any of our viewers don't live here in New York, Governor Cuomo is not exactly a great governor. He's like, they're trying to come after him because of all the nursing home deaths here in New York, but they're also coming after him because of the unwelcomed touching of women that he's involved in.
Yo, he was touching, bro.
I mean, that's what the news and the newspapers and all the articles have been saying. So, Cuomo, if you're watching this,
You need some.
stay away from us. All right, we don't want you.
No, I don't want to touch him.
Yeah, we don't approve of that stuff here on the Greasy Grill. Sorry, pal. What we do approve of though.
What do we approve of?
SpongeBob's house.
SpongeBob's house?
So I saw somewhere, when we were
What?
getting these topics together for today. SpongeBob's house. You can now sleep in SpongeBob's house. You can rent. It's like a hotel
You could sleep
in
SpongeBob
SpongeBob's house.
SquarePants' house.
Somewhere I forgot exactly where. I think it was somewhere in California, obviously, because that's where.
Wasn't that like a hotel? I think I've seen something.
Yeah,
Like
it's like where that's California's where all the cool shit happens.
Hotel D Bob.
So somewhere out there in California, there's a real life SpongeBob's house that you can rent out and sleep there. So that's actually we support that. That's sick.
No, I support that
Yeah,
too.
that's pretty cool. I think that's honestly with the new Patrick Star spinoff. I think that's a pretty good way to.
Which is still iffy about that, but
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about it, but
times are changing. You got to get used to new things. So maybe it's gonna give a breath of fresh air into the franchise.
yeah.
See, I don't know how they're gonna manage to make a spin-off of Patrick though, because he's a secondary character. He's like the Robin, some Batman. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but he's so stupid that you could do a lot with him.
I mean,
I know.
If you think about it, right? Besides SpongeBob, when you're asked about SpongeBob, who's the first person you think of besides SpongeBob?
Patrick.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
No, I know.
Or Squidward.
Imagine a Squidward spinoff. It would just be so.
I mean, I'd watch
it'd be
it.
so depressing.
That should be so
it would
funny.
be so depressing.
It'd be like some episodes just be SpongeBob coming in, just fucking with his shit. He's like, no, I don't want this today.
Yeah, but do you think
No.
do you think that they will put SpongeBob in the Patrick spin-off?
Yeah.
Maybe a few episodes because I saw I was looking into because we talked about this a little bit last week. I was looking into it, and it's basically just gonna be Patrick chilling with his family. So they're probably all stupid also.
Yeah, I know, but I feel like Patrick is yeah, obviously he's stupid, he's a funny character, etc. But I feel like he's at his most funniest when he's with SpongeBob. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I feel
I
you.
mean, it's an idea. They're trying to, they're still trying to work things out. So I can see it working, but you know how it is.
Yeah, it could probably work. Just you just gotta wait and see what happens.
Yeah, definitely. Snoop Dogg bet $2 million that Jake Paul would win, right? Or was it lose?
Oh, yeah, no, that you'd win.
Yeah, Snoop Dogg
That's
bet,
surprising. I guess they're cool now.
I guess, yeah. He bet Dana White $2 million that he would win the fight.
$2 million.
Dude, Matt.
How confident do you have to be in that person to bet $2 million?
I mean, I think it goes back to what we talked about, I think it was 2 weeks ago. That Jake Paul takes his... I hate him, but, he takes his boxing training very seriously. So it kind of goes back to that, it's kind of respect him for what he's, putting out,
Yeah.
So, maybe the guy that he's fighting isn't a great fighter. So, maybe he's, confident in that. I don't know. Who knows? I don't really know much about
But
it.
either way, it is Snoop Dogg. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
$2 million to him is not $2 million to a normal person. Yeah, $2 million is still $2 million.
Well, yeah. I
$2
mean,
million.
he's not going to be happy if he loses $2 million, but it's not he's not going to die.
Well, yeah, but he probably knows about boxing. He probably knows if Jake has the advantage over the other guy. I don't even know who the other guy is. If I'm being
I don't
honest,
either, yeah.
But
The
yeah,
other
like you
guy
said,
was
takes training pretty serious and works hard.
I mean, he's clearly pretty irrelevant if none of us know him.
yeah, I don't really
No,
know.
I'm talking about Jake that takes training.
Yeah, I know. We're talking
yeah.
about like the guy that he's fighting.
Yeah.
He's clearly pretty irrelevant if none of us know who he is, and we literally have to follow this news now. Like,
Yeah.
we have to follow news every week now just to get stuff out for you guys. So we don't even know who this guy is.
This guy is a mystery. Like, he's an unlocked character.
You know what else is a mystery?
What?
That you guys, I don't know, maybe you follow it a little bit. I know you definitely don't. Russell Wilson, quarterback of the Seattle Seahawks, could be on the move to a different team.
Where at?
He said he would want to play for the Bears, the Cowboys, and as a Giants fan, please don't come to the Cowboys. The Bears, the Cowboys, the Raiders, and I think he said one other team. I forgot what it was, though. It wasn't, like, a relevant
So
team.
they're not going to make the cut.
But the Bears are looking like the best, like, potential suitors for him. There's a lot of stuff going on Twitter, you know, like a lot of people dropping hints and stuff like that. So Russell Wilson, after he just signed, before Patrick Mahomes got his contract last year, Russell Wilson was the highest paid quarterback ever. Because he also signed a contract last year, so
How much is this contract?
I don't know, it's like something crazy. I think guaranteed money he's getting like over $100 million.
Isn't he like getting like older though? I don't really keep up with football. Like
Yeah, he's like 31.
That's not
somewhere
that
around
that's
there.
not. Yeah.
But for
So-
but for the quarterback, it's really not old because the
Yeah.
quarterback. Do you follow hockey?
I only really follow basketball.
Do you follow hockey?
Mm-hmm.
Quarterback is like the goalie.
Is it?
They get hit the least. I mean, they don't get hit the least, but like their bodies like don't take as much punishment as the other players.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
So you know, Tom Brady, he's 43. Tom Brady never really got hit in his career, so he can play until he's 43 if he can still throw the ball. It's honestly, it's really up to like his body's progression.
Yeah.
And he spends millions of dollars taking care of his body, and so does Russell Wilson. So I think he could play until he's 40.
Well, the human body and like sports nowadays, do you guys feel like new athletes, like just as like a new like spread of new athletes come in, they're just like significantly better than 5 years ago?
There's better.
Definitely.
There's always going to be better training facilities and training regimens and stuff like that. So you're
Yeah.
always going to have better athletes. I mean,
When I did track, and I remember that like every single time I'd be watching like a race, there would always be new records broken. Even Usain Bolt, like he was the fastest man alive, and there's like a few people that are taking over his record right
I
now.
think Tyreek Hill's faster than him.
Who?
He's a football player.
I don't think he's fast.
No, I'm serious. Like
No, I know Tyreek Hill is fast. I know that's what he's known for.
they put up like comparisons, and I think that Tyreek Hill and
Well, it depends.
I think if they raced, he could probably beat him.
It depends on the race. So I think Usain Bolt would be strongest in a 200 meter.
Mm-hmm.
When you're running your first 100 meters, if you're like, who is your guy that you said that?
Tyreek Hill,
Tyreek Hill?
Yeah.
What does he play for?
Chiefs.
What? Chiefs?
Chiefs.
Oh,
yeah.
word. If you're like sprinting for the first 100 meters, you might not have that endurance as Usain Bolt, who's been doing it for his whole career.
I mean,
so
yeah.
you could have nice like raw talent and like maybe like get like the extra edge for a little bit, but eventually you're just gonna get smoked by the Bolt.
That would be an interesting race to watch, though. I'll tell you that.
And now I would watch it.
That would be interesting.
Too bad Usain's in retirement.
It's alright. But I mean, like I was saying, I think that the possibility of Russell Wilson getting traded is getting higher and higher. And
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, it's up in the air because Deshaun Watson also requested a trade.
Who?
He's
Deshaun
the
Watson.
quarterback for the Texans. He also requested a trade. So we'll see what happens there. We're gonna get off of that topic because my colleagues here don't really know much about it,
football.
So I'm not gonna.
Well, but if you can see the sticker right here, more basketball kind of guy. Don't really know much about football.
Shut up. The George Floyd case was reopened.
Yeah, I heard about that.
The murder charges were brought back against the cop that did whatever he did. We don't want to say the words because it's 2021. We'll probably get canceled.
Mm-hmm.
So
I'm glad that they opened it again.
Yeah, it's definitely
That's a good
something
idea.
that needed to be done, to be honest. Especially because, like,
I feel like it ended like so, like
yeah,
all the riots and stuff. It was for nothing because he just got away with it. He should have like more of a sentence.
basically.
I believe he should.
Especially because, like, there's a video to it, and like I saw the video. I don't know if any of you saw the video, but like I watched the video because it was posted on Instagram, and I was like, "Oh, what's this?" you know, and then it's kind of like, dude, there's video evidence of you just being a straight up douche, you know. So it's kind of like he deserves it, to be honest.
No, like his behavior is probably like the worst it could ever be in a human. So
Yeah, that's just you can't do that. And I'm pretty sure that I saw somewhere that there was multiple other cases against him for similar stuff.
yeah, he's
Like,
not a good
before
person.
any of this, so that's not the kind of guy I want being my local cop, you know.
It's a fact. I mean, we don't know the man personally.
Yeah, but just based on like his record and stuff like that,
Yeah.
I don't want him to be my local cop.
Nah, definitely not.
I want to feel safe with him, you know, cruising down the street.
Am I 6'4"?
And just chucking bitches, slapping hoes. Shout out to Eazy. Speaking
rest
of
in peace.
Eazy, actually, it's not like similar, but you know, older generation rappers. Earlier this week was the 24 year of Biggie passing away.
Oh yeah, Biggie Smalls passed away recently. Yeah.
He didn't pass away recently. He passed away.
Oh, I mean the death date. Nah, Biggie Small died like a week ago, bro.
He did die a week ago.
Yo, Biggie.
No, he died a week ago, like recently.
Yo, Biggie died yesterday. I went to his funeral, bro. That shit was crazy. Mad, you know, Tupac was there, bro.
Yo, Tupac was there?
Tupac was there. They settled their beef, I guess.
I was in Cuba.
Yeah, man. You know who else was there, bro? X was there. Juice WRLD was there, bro. All these crazy guys.
That's wild.
It was a great place.
But Biggie Smalls, like, how you guys feel about him? Like, let's talk about him for a bit.
I think the way that New York rap is right now, there's no like real king of New York. So I'd probably like you can make an argument for like Biggie being the king of New York.
I could say that, yeah.
Yeah, I would.
The way he impacted hip hop, like,
Yeah.
it definitely wouldn't have been what it is right now if Biggie didn't have his reign for a little bit.
You know, you definitely got to throw guys like 50 Cent, Jay-Z, stuff like that. But Biggie's also in that
Biggie.
conversation without a doubt. So,
G-Unit.
what do you think about that, Nick?
Well, I think, like, yeah, like, obviously, like, he just, like, influenced, like, so much about, like, hip-hop and, like, everything else. Obviously, he's in the King of New York conversation. Like, this, I don't really have, like, many things, like, to say on it, but I think, you know.
Yeah, I feel you.
What's your favorite song by Biggie?
My favorite song? Oh, that's a hard one. You know, I'm a really big fan of Tupac. So when I heard this song, I just, like, it just became my number one. It's, like, high in rotation right now. It's Living in Pain. It's Biggie Smalls' album. It's his, like, I think the album was for his death. And it came out years ago. And it has Tupac and Nas on the song. And Mary J. Blige. It's fire.
Mary J. Blige? Fuck all the other guys. Mary J.
Yo,
Blige?
Mary J. Blige is gas. Enough said with Mary J. Blige.
You know what song I've been listening to, like, a lot recently?
What?
Like, heavy in my rotation. Well, there's a couple of them. But, like, the one that's... There's one by Tupac. It's called Hit 'Em Up. The diss track towards Biggie.
I love it.
I've been listening to that song so much. I've also been listening to Picture Me Grapin' by Emily Choppa.
Picture Me Graping.
You never heard that song?
Nah.
You've heard that song.
I don't listen to Emily
You've
Choppa.
You've never heard it either?
I don't really listen to Emily Choppa.
Alright, you ever seen the video where he, like, dresses like Tupac?
Yeah, I did see that.
It's the song for that video.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, it's actually a pretty good song, to be honest. I've been listening
Didn't he
to
do
that.
it on the Changes beat?
No.
It wasn't Changes?
No. I've been listening to that song a lot recently. I'll put it on later.
Wait, you didn't answer though. What's your favorite
Oh,
Biggie
my
song?
favorite. Oh, I forgot about that. My favorite Biggie song? It's probably... I forgot what it's called. I think it's called, like, Deadshot with Eminem.
Deadshot?
I forgot what it's called. Let's see. Search it up.
I think I know what you're talking about. It's the one where it's like, it has been
Yeah, I
said
think so.
that
I
there
think
has
so,
been
yeah.
known to be brushed.
That's probably...
Oh no, you're talking about Dead Wrong.
Yeah,
Dead
there you go.
Wrong.
Dead Wrong. Yeah. That's my favorite Biggie song. I really like that song. I mean,
What about you?
It's probably just Hypnotized. It's just like a little catchy song, you know.
I feel that.
That's it.
You're a modern rap kind of guy.
Yeah, pretty much.
Who's your favorite rapper?
I don't really have one as of right now. Like, to be honest, like, this could sound like, I don't know, like, Juice WRLD, like, even though he was like a rapper, like, he was more of like an artist, like, whatever, he was, like, my favorite, like, at the time, like, when, like, he was alive. Like, I feel like if I were to, like, still say it now, it's like, oh, like, you're only saying that because, like, you know, he's passed on, like, this, that, and the third, but, like, I truly, like, I listened to him, like, I loved his flow, I loved his music, I loved just, like, everything. He had good lyrics, he didn't mumble really that much, like, he has, like,
Nah, he had perfect
songs.
diction.
Yeah.
Like, he was good.
He's got, like, a lot of vocabulary, too. Like, a lot of artists now, they have, like small rhymes. Like, him, he could rhyme, like, perpendicular, like, anything. Like, you know, like, long words. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. You could just rhyme with anything.
Juice WRLD, I'm kind of upset that he passed before he was honestly in his prime, because I feel like he was still getting to where his prime.
I think that it would have been sick for him and Eminem to actually make a song. Because I think that they just took his vocals and put it on.
No, they definitely worked together.
Are you sure?
Yeah, absolutely.
No, because you remember we were just listening to the hour freestyle with Eminem beat,
Yeah.
so they probably worked out something like after that.
Yeah, nah.
I don't know, I could have sworn that was just like they took his vocals and put it on that song. I'm not really sure. Because that's what they did with X and Kanye.
No, I'm pretty sure Eminem and him, like, they had, like, their moments together and they recorded the song. Because, like, if he was that big of a fan, like, he definitely tried to make, like, a chance to, like, see
Right.
him.
You know what I was looking at recently? Well, not recently, like literally like 4 hours ago.
What?
There could be a potential X and Kid Cudi song coming.
That sounds really good.
Because Kid Cudi sent something on Twitter like, R.I.P. X and Juice, wish I could have like met these young men, you know, so talented and stuff like that. And then John Cunningham, the guy who produced Question Mark and all of X's other like albums after that, he tweeted back and was like, let me know how I can get in contact with you. But he's not verified, so Kid Cudi didn't answer him. But then DJ Scheme tweeted him back and said, answer John, bro, he'll help you. So I think they're working on that now.
Yeah, that sounds pretty... Yeah, I don't even know how to answer that. That's like...
It could be pretty interesting.
Kid Cudi and X is probably a great combo right now. Because Kid Cudi is low-key blowing up again.
Kid Cudi and X is probably better than Kid Cudi and Travis.
You mean the Fortnite duo?
It's lit.
It's like...
Yo, speaking of Travis, fuck Drake.
I feel like once Travis made like that whole like Fortnite collaboration, that just made him like
He's a meme now.
Yeah.
It's just like a walking meme.
What about the McDonald's one? The Travis patty?
Oh my god. See, that wasn't like a bad idea though.
Cactus
No, it's on-
Jackson.
Like, it wasn't a bad idea, just like the way like social media just like takes everything. Like they'll find like anything to joke about, like, you know. Like he just made like he had like his own burger at McDonald's. Like people just call it like a Travi patty. Is that what it is?
Travi.
It's like, yo, let me get Travi patty with extra slat sauce, bro.
Yo, Cactus Jackson.
This Jack sent you.
Did
you guys hear about Famous Dex?
Famous Dex, yeah, he got robbed.
Yeah, that's wild.
He got robbed for $50,000 and I think a bust down. It was either a bust down AP or a Rolex.
I think it was $50,000 worth of stuff, so it was like cash, it was like thousands of dollars of cash, and then it was his watch. I think he had a few watches stolen.
Wow, really? That's
So
actually
be-
more than I thought.
I would hate to lose $50,000 all at once.
I would hate to lose like my $20 wallet.
Exactly.
Like,
Mm-hmm.
I would hate to just lose like. I used to have a big Louis Vuitton wallet, but now like I just have like this like simple little like, you know, Ridge wallet, and then like it would cost me like $25 on Amazon. I would hate to lose it because it's like so
it's just,
inconvenient.
Like,
That'd be
You
so
know?
shot.
Like imagine losing your watches and like $50,000 worth of stuff.
I'm good off
you know?
that.
Yeah, I'm totally. I don't think even if I was rich, bro, I probably wouldn't even carry all that.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. If you do carry like that much stuff on you, you should at least have like some sort of security.
Yeah, bro,
Mhm.
you're a target at that point.
Exactly.
You know,
'cause
like
he's not from what I see about him. He's not necessarily like the smartest person either. Like, you know, he's like a little.
he also just got out of rehab, so that's something to look
Yeah.
out at. So you know, good for him. Actually, he got sober. Rich the kid sent him to rehab, so good for him. I'm really happy that he's good now.
It's a hard thing to go into.
Yeah, he was, dude. You know what his situation reminded me of? Remember a few years ago when Boot Gang was on Adam 22's podcast.
Boot Gang. Oh my god.
Do you remember when he was on Adam 22's podcast?
Yeah.
Yo, I swear to God, I was watching it the other day just to like see how crazy he looked.
He looks like he's on crack.
He was so cracked. At the end of the interview, when he was getting up from the table, he fucking fell and bashed his face into the wall. He almost yacked on Adam, bro.
The last thing I heard from Boot Camp was he got baptized recently.
Oh yeah, he's like such a God person. Like he's so like involved with God. So good for him.
Yeah,
like,
good
again,
turnaround. But that was wild when he used to do that.
That podcast, that was probably like the weird. I only watched like a 10-minute segment of it, and that 10 minutes was probably the worst thing I've ever
what do you think is
seen.
a better podcast? That podcast or the Greasy Girl?
Greasy Girl.
Dude, the Greasy Girl, without a doubt. I mean, maybe Adam 22 had some cool guests. Like he got X on there before X was famous, but
yeah, but you got me. Like, come on, who's cooler?
Maybe he had X on there before X was famous, but like I think we're still better.
Yeah, we're still better. Yeah, I got a hot cake.
Give me that.
Mask after the pandemic.
How's that a hot cake? You didn't give us an opinion on it.
Well, it's basically just speaks for itself. Do you guys think that masks are going to be still like popularized in fashion, or just like people just pressing people to wear masks after the pandemic? Like some private-owned businesses might.
You want to go first?
Yeah, I'll go first. I think that after the pandemic, I'm not going to lie to you, I really don't see an end to the pandemic. I feel like it's still going to be around. Maybe not as severe. Maybe we'll be able to live without our mask. But I know there's going to definitely be a lot of like at-risk health older people that are going to wear their masks though. I feel like I probably wouldn't, but if there's like a large crowd, like a huge, like if let's say Rolling Loud, something like that, I might wear it.
Yeah, no, that's safe.
Just because you don't want to start the whole thing up again just by that one situation,
So tight.
Like, if I'm going to the mall, I probably wouldn't wear it if I'm going out to eat.
They opened up movie theaters again.
Yeah, I saw
like
that.
Really?
Yeah.
Hmm?
Like around here too, or just
The Atrium.
Yeah, MCs.
Yeah. Atrium on Staten Island. Hit us up if you want to sponsor us. The GreasyGrowth3@gmail.com.
That'd be pretty lit.
That would be
Imagine having a nice podcast in a movie theater.
Imagine recording in
live audience.
Ooh.
just turn it.
Hit us up. Well, hit us up. Him, he probably won't be here. Let us know if you want us to bring 4 people on. We'll probably get another guy that's better than Nick.
It's gonna be it's gonna be like a hard find though. It's not too easy to find someone better than me.
Avion's way better than you.
Well, yeah, but he's here often. I'm here. I'm a guest. He's like a main character. Like it's like.
Would you say he's our most talkative guest? He's pretty good so far.
Nick?
Yeah.
I think Sean was our most talkative.
Yeah, Sean was pretty good too.
Yeah, Sean did really good on his. Like while I was watching that one,
Sean made a lot of good conversation. That was really good.
Maybe like far into like the year, we should have like an episode where we just bring every guest back and we all have like a nice polarizing conversation.
Actually, I'm actually gonna give a few of my friends a little shout out real quick.
Oh, shout outs? Let's hear it.
I meant to say this earlier in the week, but I forgot about it. So, a couple kids I know for, like 5 years now, actually.
5 years?
Dude, yeah, I've known them for like 5 years. So, Sean, Chewy, and Justin. Chewy and Justin are friends from high school, and Sean I've known for a while. They're all, they had a podcast like a year ago, but they didn't really like stay with it. But they're revamping it, and they're calling it The Outhouse.
The Outhouse?
The Outhouse. So
That's pretty gas.
So I've been in, business conversation with them, and, in a few weeks, we're gonna bring them on, and we're gonna record for their podcast and our podcast on the same episode.
So you're telling me there's going to be Greasy Outhouse coming soon?
The Greasy Outhouse coming soon.
No way.
They're starting theirs up in April, May, of this year.
You guys got to go check that out, honestly. Flock over there a little
I
bit.
don't know, man. We'll probably have similar viewers, so we're gonna have them on the podcast soon. It's gonna be a nice little collab duo. So.
Well, collab.
I won't be here.
He won't. He's not. He's not a part of it. So yeah, I think that me and Chewy have been talking about it a little bit. We're trying to figure things out, get the logistics down. He's gonna bring his equipment. We're gonna bring our equipment.
I'm excited for that, honestly.
It's gonna be pretty sick, yeah. So keep your eyes open. The Greasy Outhouse coming soon.
Greasy Outhouse.
Well, that'll probably be like one of like your guys and like their guys' most of your videos, because if you think about it, right? You got your viewers and his viewers, then it's collab, right?
Right.
So whatever fan base he would have,
they're gonna come to us.
Yeah.
And then whatever fan base we have, we're gonna
Well, trust me, the Greasy Grill. We're gonna bring all we could to this collab. So.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna. This isn't gonna be like a thing where it's like, all right, guys, meet us here. We're gonna do it. We're definitely gonna sit. We're probably gonna meet up with them. Actually like talk logistics out and figure things out. So it'll probably be a 2 to 3 week process just to get the episode done.
We might even do some wild shit. You never know. Have some specials, like little.
I don't know. It could be. We're definitely gonna actually like put a lot of effort into this one. We've been, like I said, we've been talking about it. So this is gonna be a little recipe we got cooking.
So you gotta stay tuned. Don't miss out on this.
Nah, definitely. And we might even 2 hours.
2 hours?
Maybe.
because that would be 6 people. Come on, what 6 people can make 2-hour conversation?
Exactly.
That is a conversation.
Especially because you don't know them. Like, you don't know, like, Chewy and Justin. They have, like, one of the biggest personalities I've ever seen.
Did I ever meet him?
No.
Word.
They have, like, probably the hugest personality. Like, when we're all together, we have, like, the hugest, like, personality. So, we could definitely talk for 2 hours. So, we'll run
like
a couple... They'll run things by us. We'll run things by them. Just stay tuned for the Greasy Outhouse coming soon.
Can I get a little plug?
I'd love it.
I want you guys to, if you guys need some music, check out my Apple Music. I'm going to put in the description. New playlist on the way.
Ooh.
Got a lot of streams on them, and I want you guys to check it out. Because a lot of the music that I listen to comes from the podcast when I bring it on. So if you guys are having a hard time keeping up with the stuff that we say, music-wise, then check out the playlist.
Check it out, yeah. I mean, you should definitely check it out.
Also, Dom's OnlyFans. Started, got it. We set it up, but
Dom's OnlyFans is coming soon.
I was not informed on that. I don't know how I feel.
Don't worry, you don't need to be. It's going to be called The Greasy Dom.
Aw, man, now I'm off it.
Why?
The Greasy Dom, bro. What are you going to do? You going to grease yourself up?
You don't want to know what I'm going to do, alright? Just, subscribe. $5 a month. Kodak Black is having a baby.
Kodak Black's having a baby.
He just got out of jail.
Yeah. And
he's engaged.
His
now
life's
now he's having a baby.
on track, bro. It's great. I'm glad for him, honestly.
Boogie broke up with his girlfriend.
And his life is off track.
And
Yeah, A Boogie's life is just like, I don't even know. Because he was trying to blame, he was trying to put the fault on his girlfriend for, a bad action that he had. Because, he cheated. And, that's on him. But then he was trying to flip the script on Instagram and, all this and third. But,
yeah, didn't he say something like, "Oh, I'm setting you free," and then she added him back. It was like, "Boy, I'm the one who wanted this."
Exactly. He tried to make it something so deep, and then she was just straightforward. She was like, "No, I wanted this. It's not about you."
That's crazy, bro.
I feel like A Boogie's gonna drop a nice little album soon about it, because that's when he makes his best music, when he's upset, if he even is upset.
He's probably upset. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's probably the girl he has a daughter with.
Yeah, but
It's wild.
Randomly, I was just thinking about this when you were talking about A Boogie and New York and stuff like that. Jay-Z made $612 million in 2 days.
Oh my god, Jay-Z's always cooking.
Dude, he's self-made billionaire.
You know how much money he has off his drinks?
Way too much.
Yeah, I think that's what he got the money from, right?
Just imagine making, what did you say? You said
612.
600. Imagine making that your whole lifetime. That's the thing, and this man made it in 2 days.
Dude, some people only make $612 a week. He just made it $612 million in 2 days.
Yo, he always invested too. He's always doing something else. It's not always the same stuff with Jay-Z.
You know that line in Look At Me, or Look At Me Now, where I forgot who said it, but someone was like, "I get what you get in 10 years in 2 days."
I think so.
Alright, well, Jay-Z just made what people make in 1,000 years in 2 days. So, baller move right there.
That was a big ball move. It's a little shout out to him.
Hey, Jay-Z just needs a Greasy Grill shout out. You know?
Jay-Z
Yeah.
needs to give the Greasy Grill a shout out, and he needs to sign us to Rock Nation.
He won't. What?
Imagine Jay-Z like DM. God damn it, Nick!
I like that.
Can't.
Imagine Jay-Z like emails us and was like, "Hey, what's up, guys? We'd like to sign you to Rock Nation Records." You know,
For a podcast?
maybe we start getting paid like 30 mil.
30 mil?
30 mil.
I'm good with that.
I'll take it. I just want you
I
guys
won't settle
to
unless it's
shut up.
40.
You're not a part of this.
Yes, he is.
If this video gets monetized, we'll give you a percentage of revenue. But other
I
than
hope
that,
this video gets like 1 million views and I just prove you wrong. And then guess what? If it does get 1 million views, I'm never coming back. Alright, how does that sound?
okay, good. We wouldn't want you back.
You won't want me back. Alright, but then your next video is gonna flop to like 500 per se, right? Because it would be at a, like, you know what I mean?
I mean, he's gonna know the next
Like,
topic.
what if I'm just like that Lucky Charm? Like, you know? Like, I just came, it's 1 million view, but then it's a one-hit wonder because I never came back. Picture that.
So you think that you and your bike tricks are going to get us 1 million views?
If I was doing bike tricks, hell yeah. Like, if I was doing my tricks right now, it would definitely...
Anyway,
It's like you leave the room, come back with a
Yeah.
bike, and start going across the table.
show my laptop's on 69. Nice.
Yo, nice. But Amanda Nunes?
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god, bro.
So, Amanda Nunes is a female UFC fighter, but she's the best fighter to ever like exist in women's.
In women's fighting.
Yeah, in women's fighting. Right, but I'm pretty sure she beat Ronda Rousey in the first round.
Yeah.
Which, if everybody knows Ronda Rousey and how she's like an amazing fighter.
I'm pretty sure she fucked up her face too.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
For anybody to even beat Ronda Rousey, nevertheless in like the first round. Like,
And also,
insane.
the chick who beat Ronda Rousey first, she fucked her up also.
Yeah, of course she did. 'Cause she's just unreal.
Dude, she would probably kick all three of our asses at the
Yeah,
same
no,
time.
definitely. And she's only 5'8". See, I was watching- yeah, she's literally only 5'8", which is insane. Because
5'8", 210, all muscle.
No, because when I was watching the one I was telling you about earlier, when I was watching her, she was fighting like some 6 foot tall girl, right? But like like
6 foot tall girl.
literally 6 foot tall, like blonde. I forgot her name, but
Tall
like
girl.
the match starts and it's just like slow at first, but then like she changed she changed up the pace like really quick. And then she like got her to the floor, and then she put her in the armbar. She was about to like rip her whole like arm off. Like after this, like if I could find it, I'll show you. Like she like literally almost like took her whole arm off.
This is crazy.
I think that'll pretty much do it for today. I don't know.
That,
I don't know. I'm just like thinking about it. Like,
the arm rip off.
yeah, the arm rip off.
Yeah.
I think that should just do it for. I mean, we're at 43, so
It's understandable.
unless you guys want to go a little bit longer.
I think I'm good. You good? Yeah.
Alright, so I think
It's
that's
not my podcast.
Yeah, it's not. You're right.
While you're on it is.
No, it's not. I think that should pretty much do it for today. As always, Instagram in description. If Nick proves himself before I post this on Wednesday, his Instagram will be in the description also. Just trying to think. If you want to sponsor us, greasygirl3@gmail.com.
Enough of that. No more. No
Since
more
apparently I'm not a
sponsorships.
part of it. If you're interested in sponsoring me, I do my own bike tricks and I have my Instagram, BSNake, link in description. I'm not saying don't sponsor them. I'm not discrediting you, but you said I'm not a part of this.
He just said
So-
his own Instagram. Oh my god, bro.
That's
That's
I don't know how to react to that. I guess.
We're gonna clip that out.
Nah, I
Nah.
think Greasy Grill is over now. We're not doing another episode.
You'll never see us ever again. We're done. Nick just ruined it. Nick took all the fun out of this,
I
and
didn't mean to.
we'll never do this ever again.
Yeah, we never joke about sponsorships, right?
Yeah, and
We never.
we don't joke about sponsorships, and we don't allow that here. All right.
Even though we did it for the past 4 episodes.
I literally spent like 5 minutes talking about how they should sponsor us last week.
It's only a problem for me.
Yeah, so we don't joke about sponsorships over here. But if you want to sponsor us, greasygrill3@gmail.com.
Yo, hey.
I'd be a pretty good reader.
Just sign us off.
All right, let's sign off.
I mean, if you want to see someone slide down your block, won't be
Okay.
able to hold it in the hand.
TikTok's in the description. Instagram's in the description. Anything else? Description. Hit us up on the in the comments. DM us, whatever you want to do. My name was Dom.
I'm James.
I'm Nick.
This was the Greasy Grill.
We'll see you guys next time.
Oh, yeah.